Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the transparency. Welcome to the live chat feature. Again, all I ask is that you be respectful. I want to say thanks to my mods for being here so late. A lot of us are moms, and it's a Saturday night. You could be getting busy with that wrapping for the holidays. So special shout out to the mods for being here. All the members, thank you for supporting the channel. All the new subscribers, I'm glad that you're here, and this is a place that I hope that you frequent more regularly. So again, thank you guys. I just ask that you be kind in chat, and then based on if you like the video, thumbs it up. If you don't like it, voice your opinion and thumbs it down. We are all entitled to exercise our First Amendment rights. I welcome those that like the Constitution and support it. All I ask is that you do it respectfully. So, again, some loyal supporters out there that have bought other people memberships throughout the holidays. Nancy S., Midge did it, Morgan did it, Derek Farmer did it. Again, those of you guys that have done that for other people, that's awesome. Thank you. We're going to get started. If those of you guys that came over from Tyler's channel, I want to say welcome. Hopefully you guys got to see a little bit of that body cam over there. That is body cam from, there's three different body cams from this night. There was actually 4 officers that were there. 1 was undercover, and then 3 that were in uniform. So what you guys are going to see tonight here at this 10:30 hour Eastern Standard Time is the body cam from the reporting officer. And just so everybody understands how this came about, is this was obtained on the up and up. Everybody, if you're watching any of the videos that have to do with the Idaho 4, University of Idaho students that were, brutally murdered, you guys would have seen a lot of maps that have to do with that area. And if you're looking at the maps, one can easily mistake King Road for Queen Road. So it was very simple on what I did, which was when we had called and talked to a person from the records department, I had asked for my request to be put in as 1122 Queen Road, not 1122 King Road, because I believed that if people were ever going to report this house, it would be easily to mistake it as 1122 Queen, and that's exactly what happened. So the report was filed under 1122 Queen. And actually there's 3 reports. This is not the only one that I received. So anybody that is thinking anything other than Lana used her brains, I'm sorry. I just don't have that much pull in Moscow. I'm sorry. I like to think that I do, but I just don't. But yeah, so this was obtained 100% on the up and up, and again, it was a public request, and it was granted. Again, thank you, Vicky. Vicky did just do a super chat, and I want to acknowledge that, Vicky. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. Welcome to Choosing Transparency. All my videos lately, they're in like a more of a production. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and play the beginning part here, and I'm going to let it play all the way through on the first run. And then on the second run, I will be stopping at different points that I want to show and bring emphasis to that portion of the video. So when I see your super chats pop up, I will do my best to acknowledge those. I do greatly appreciate them. I will try to do them as they come in, but if you don't hear it right away, you will hear it. I just kind of want to keep the flow going for the entirety of this beginning portion of this video. This video is dedicated to Kaylee's dad. Kaylee's dad reminds me of my father, and if anybody was ever, if my dad was ever in this situation, I would hope that, people that had the ability to help him would do that. And, I think anybody that has a YouTube channel and is trying to get information, and hopefully that you're doing it for the right reasons. And when you do that, you're helping the families. That's what I believe in. So, but trust me, everybody knows Fox News ain't coming out with this. And the internet knows when it was put on the internet. And I know when I put this video out on the internet, I was the first one to do it. And the public request will reflect that Choose and Transparency was the ones that did this. So, unfortunately, a lot of people out there just want to take credit for stuff that they either didn't do or did do, and they're losing sight of what's important. And that's why when Tyler asked me if he could play this, I said, absolutely, just give credit and send people back over to see the other two videos because there's more to it. And he was absolutely gracious about that, and I thanked him for asking me, and I'm glad that, you guys got to see it. So, thank you. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you there. Appreciate you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. Again, thank you guys so much. Appreciate you guys. Again, and this is the new, no one has ever seen this portion of the body cam. So, again, this has never been seen. The video earlier was from actually one of the other officers. This is Welch, the reporting officer. Again, this is the body cam footage from September 1st, 2022. There was a phone call that came in at 8:34 p.m. A call was placed for a noise violation. The Moscow Police Department arrived at 8:54 p.m. 3 officers in uniform, 1 undercover officer. I obtained this footage by doing a public request, and instead of giving them meaning the police department, on the phone when I spoke to the people. Instead of giving them 1122 King Road, I gave the police department 1122 King Road. If the person that called the police thought the street was Queen Road, they would have reported it 1122 Queen Road, and that's exactly what they did. So therefore, this fell under 1122 Queen Road when you were to look it up. That is why nobody has found this video. And the 3 other times that this address was called upon, there is more that I've obtained. This is just from September 1st, 2022. I have other dates. This is a Home Team Productions. Again, thanking my mods, members, and subscribers. It takes a village. It truly does. Be kind to one another. We're all here for the same reasons. And again, this video is dedicated to Kaylee's dad, simply because he reminds me of my dad. If my dad was ever in this situation, I would want someone to help my dad. Again, this is the body cam footage from Officer Welch, 8:51 p.m. This has never been seen. Here we go.
Stop, observe what's going on, see if there's any other activities we need to be aware of. Okay.
Hey ladies, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
We're not actually I don't
You don't
know.
live here?
No, I don't.
Here for noise complaints.
Yeah, they did.
Get on the damn door.
Hey, who's the owner, or who lives here?
I can go get them real quick.
Okay, thank you, please.
Two leaves? This is what the other group had that ran away.
Oh, really? They just ditched it?
Awesome. Yeah, those ones kept walking in the car, and the other one around the back corner. They ain't property. Take that back. There's a lot of fucking alcohol in there.
Mm-hmm.
Moscow, I said lot. I don't know what sorority lives here. Got an 1122. Yeah. That's hilarious. Tuesday, I was at the top of the blend into the darkness. Yeah. not going to come back? You think I'm going to leave? That's all right. We're only here for a noise complaint. Come to the damn door.
Sorry for the search. I just rang the doorbell.
Whoever lives here needs to come talk to us, or we're going to start doing a lot more than just deal with
I will
noise.
go tell them.
Yeah, just tell them to come to the front door. We'll
Front
deal with
door?
the noise complaint, and we'll
Okay.
leave. Yep, thank you.
Come to the door, guys. Send whoever lives here down to the door. Not leaving. We can also see you.
Yeah. For the most part. They're scared.
Okay.
So I just looked for everyone that lived here, and they're not here right now.
No one's here that
No one's here.
that lives here at all.
No one's here that lives
So
here.
everyone here's trespassing?
Well, no one's here that's trespassing, but no one that lives here is here right now.
So where'd they go?
They're just not here. I have no clue where they went. No clue.
So you guys just throwing a party in their house at this
They were
time,
here
and
at one point. They're not here right now. I just searched all the rooms.
They left and went over to some other party, and everyone is about to
I
leave
just
and
searched
go
all
over
the
to
rooms
another
and looked
party.
for them.
Okay. Who does live here? What are their names?
I am actually not sure. I live across the street. I just came over. I haven't drank a drop.
Male, female?
I think it's mainly females. I think it's like 4 females.
What sorority are they affiliated with?
I don't know.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
do.
if they're. I don't know if they're
I
associated
don't.
with the. I don't know.
I
so
guarantee you they're associated with the sorority. As many of them are living here. It's an off-campus sorority house. I've been a cop for 22 years here. I'm not stupid. Don't play dumb games with me. I'd rather deal with this as a noise complaint than getting a hold of the Greek council and the Greek board and all of that and the students and playing all these stupid fucking games.
Do you?
All I want
I
to do
don't
is
know.
deal with
I don't
noise
know.
Quick
complaints.
question. Do you
Because I
want us?
guarantee you there's a lot of underage drinking because they left their alcohol behind.
Do you want us to try and get a name or a phone number, and
If
we
you
can
could.
call someone?
We just need to talk to somebody who lives here, because otherwise I have
Yeah.
to be under the assumption you guys are unlawfully entered because no one who lives here is here.
Okay.
Right.
We'll go.
So I
get
need
a
to
phone
verify
number.
that there was a party here.
We'll
Now
go call
everyone
someone.
left.
We'll go get a
so
phone
thank
number.
you.
We'll be right back.
Thanks,
Sorry, we're
guys.
not trying to make your life.
I
better.
understand. I just letting you know this is how it's going to play out. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to
No, we're
somebody.
not trying to be
We'll be right
hard. Just
back.
know.
you guys mind just leaving the door open for us? That way we can get some sort of communication between us and them. We're not going to come in.
Here right now. So
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
No
I
worries.
do.
And hey guys, really, we're just coming here for a noise complaint.
Okay,
So we
no, I
understand
get it.
y'all
Just
drinking.
literally-
The reason
one that's here right
I
now.
apologize for no one coming to the door. The issue was we were
It's
trying
okay.
to find the
Everyone's
others
kind of freaked
because-
out because cops are here. You guys are having a good time, right?
Well, I've been at another house before, and I went out and talked to the cops,
Yeah.
but I wasn't the
No worries.
resident, so they just told me to go back inside,
Yep.
basically. So
No worries. So hey, just go ahead and get the contact. Thanks, man.
We'll be right back.
All right.
And don't tell me this isn't a fucking off-campus sorority house. I have to start my points. That's all of
I was seriously the same thing.
Take it all to campus back. Have a nice day. They threw a big ass party with underage drinkers, and they all left and wouldn't come to the door, so they're uncooperative. Yep. Here are the names of the people who were there. Their vehicles were there. There's a party somewhere.
Yeah, their music got real quiet,
Real fast.
real fast. Noise complaint done.
The only one that I hear.
Yep.
Guess what?
Huh?
Start dumping alcohol.
Good to go.
They abandoned property. White Claws? White Claws. You're gonna be so angry at me. Oh, they're cold too. Man.
Yeah, these are cold.
Open one.
Hello.
You do that. Learn that from a college kid.
All right, Josh. Jordan, you talk to
Yep.
Maddie.
This is one of the owners of this here. She's on the phone right now.
Hi, this is Officer Welsh from Moscow Police Department. Who am I speaking with? Maddie, 1 second. Let me turn the volume up on this phone here.
People want to be dumb.
All right, can you hear me, Maddie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you live at 1122 Queen Street?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, hey, the reason that we're here is that we received a noise complaint of loud music, partying. Okay. Once we approached the house, people started running away. They left a bunch of alcohol behind. We're not even coming for alcohol. We're coming for the noise complaint. And then we sat here for approximately 10 minutes trying to knock on the door, and no one would come to the door until these two gentlemen came down and actually answered the door. So,
Gotcha.
right now, if I can, I would like to collect your information, your name, number, your date of birth, and I'm guessing, and I want your current address also as well, okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, sounds good. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. So, let me go ahead, and what's your first name? Maddie?
Maybe.
And how do you spell that, Maddie?
My legal name is Madison. It's Madison.
What's your middle name, Madison?
May, May.
Okay. What's your last name?
Mogen, Mogen.
Mogen?
Yep.
Okay. What's your date of birth, Madison? Okay. And what's your current address?
1122 King Road.
Okay. And are you a student at U of I?
Yep.
Okay.
I will graduate with a bachelor's. I'm still getting my master's.
All right, Madison. So here's the deal. Okay. They've already said that no one here lives at, none of the occupants that live at this address are here right now. So now you have a house full of random people. You need to let them know that the noise needs to come down. Okay. We just received a noise complaint. We want that music turned down. And we don't want to come back again tonight. If we have to come back again tonight, then there's going to be even more problems, okay?
I see both sides.
Sounds good. I'm just frustrated. I'm also so sorry once again.
Hey, I understand, okay? It's just, I mean, if I were you guys, I'd probably just come home and make sure that whoever is partying here is keeping it down to a minimum, okay?
Yeah, we're going to
Alright.
take all of them.
Okay. So at this point, we're going to leave, okay? And again, if I have to come back later tonight, like I said, I just want to express that there's going to be some citations given out, okay?
Okay, very clear. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, you enjoy your evening, all right?
You too.
Bye. All right, man. Here's your phone.
Thank you.
Hey, so,
Can you dump this stuff?
yep.
You already told her about noise?
Yep, already told her about noise. If we have to come back.
You guys for noise because you don't live here.
Yeah.
But I would probably strongly suggest that anyone else that's left here, they don't live here. Probably leave you guys.
I wouldn't. Thank you guys.
If not, I'm going to come back.
We weren't
you
lying
want
to you guys.
you
Like,
don't-
no
I'm
one
not
lives
saying
here.
so.
That we were just.
Yeah, they were here. They went to a party.
This would not be the first party I've ever gone to where the people who live here do. Yeah. And just let people stay. Why they do that, I don't know. To me, that would be stupid.
It happens
Stay where I
pretty
live.
frequently.
I've done this for 22 years now.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But, yeah, we'll go let them know. And then make sure.
Just let them know I'm not going to
stay
stand out here and wait for them to come out and give them MIPs or anything like that.
Well, I appreciate
But in the
it.
same term, tell them not to leave with alcohol.
Yeah.
That's the first way you're going to get us. Don't do stupid shit, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure it's not the first time you've heard somebody say, don't do stupid shit and the cops won't touch you.
Yeah.
Be smart. Don't be stupid. Don't draw attention to yourself. Right?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. Well,
Thank
have a
you.
good evening.
Appreciate it.
Oh, we're going to try it.
Sorry
I
for
appreciate
the-
you guys
sorry for the
going above
trouble.
and beyond for us and helping us out a little bit.
Totally.
I'm sorry for the issues in the first place. So.
Hey, it is what it is, man.
Hope that we
I'm
can
used to
make
it.
a little
Have a good
better.
evening, you guys.
All right. You guys have a good one.
My hand smells like Truly.
I know. Thank you.
All right, guys, again, welcome to the transparency. Here we go. First things first. Thank you guys for being here. I let it play through in its entirety for this part of the body cam so that you guys could see it in its entirety. And now, as I replay it, I'm going to stop it at different points that I think we should stop it and point something out. I will also be trying to look at chat to highlight questions, comments, things like that. Again, this is 1122 King, okay? But a lot of people in that area, they refer to it as Queen. So therefore, when I put the request in 1122 Queen and stuff was then released. So you had to put that in. Otherwise, it would, if you did a request under 1122 King, it's not going to come up. You can't get it like that. So here we go. Again, I will be stopping it on this go around at different parts that I want to point out. And then again, feel free to comment in the comment section. And then keep it kind, keep it respectful. Here we go. Thank you for that, Tyler.
Hey, ladies, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
All right, the first thing I want to point out here is that the theme, there was a theme party going on. Now, whether it was, this was like a pregame and then they were going over to the fraternity houses, you know, whatever this may have been. Again, this was earlier in the night. And the theme was literally white type of tops and jean shorts. Like, and if you're even going to see guys doing it as well. So take a look though, but this was like a theme and it was, now remember it's Labor Day, it's September 1st. So maybe like they're getting into the spirit of like a red, white and boom party. I don't know, but it's definitely jean shorts, and white tops. So take a look.
Good.
We're not actually. I don't know.
These girls saying they're not really sure who lives here. I don't kind of blame them for that. I mean, it is September 1st. They could be freshmen and, you know, people told them to come over to this party. So for them not to know, like, who lives there, because guess what? 2 of the girls just moved in and were named roomies August 11th and August 16th on social media. So for these girls not to really kind of know, I'm fine with that right here. Moving on.
No, I don't.
Here for noise complaint.
Second thing I want to point out, or say the third thing, there's a RAV4. So before Kaylee bought her Range Rover, did she push a RAV4? That's right there. Then, now here is this white car. I'm telling you guys, I get it. I get what they're saying, that, hey, we're looking for this Elantra. I understand that. But let me ask you guys one thing. What if it isn't an Elantra? What if, in fact, the killer, or even a friend, drove this car that night after they left the house, and they drove away in this vehicle and then drove it back? Is it at all possible? Okay, again, things are possible. It's just, are they probable? So did somebody have access to this vehicle? Because you guys, it looks very, very similar to the car that they're talking about. Again, just pointing this out. Is it possible that this car could have been transported and then came back so that it's there that next morning? And again, is it possible? Absolutely. The question is it probable? Well, they didn't even attempt to get into these cars until when? How many days later? Who knows? Who knows what's in any of the vehicles that they towed away? Okay, but all we do know is that that car is very, very similar to the make and model of what they are looking for. And I'm just curious, is there any chance that there could be a mistaken, could it have been, this car? So it was drove away that night. Because what if a roommate borrows a roommate's car? Wasn't Dylan driving Ethan's car, Ethan's Jeep, a lot? Well, who's to say that someone didn't drive this car and then come back? Because that's what they did a lot there. So I just don't think that you can rule that out. And I think that needs to be a possibility. Again, probable. Well, when you get into the car, you can take a look at it. I don't know what the car looks like on the inside right now, but all I can tell you is that this car is very similar in the make and model that they're asking about. And is that something that you should take a look at? And again, remember, when did they start asking about that car? Think about it. It was after they towed those cars away. Is that when they started processing those vehicles? I don't know. But all I can tell you is that make and model right there, it looks very similar to the car that they're looking for. I mean, look at that right there. Look at that right there. And think about it, guys. All of their keys would have been at that house for it to be driven. And then obviously it had been driven back, right? So I'm just saying that, remember what the law enforcement has been saying about whoever was driving those cars, whoever was driving that car, they might know things like that. Just think about the big picture here.
Yeah, they did.
Get on the damn door. Look at that.
Hey, who's the owner?
Okay, here we go. You guys can look at every picture that you want, but I do believe that this is 100% Bethany. I do believe that this is Bethany. Bethany is one of the new roommates. Again, she's wearing the blue denim, jean shorts with the white top. Again, this is like a theme thing. This is Bethany. She's answering the door, and they ask her this question.
Or who lives here?
I can go get them real quick.
Okay, thank you, please.
I can go get them really quick. Okay. So Bethany's like, she don't want a part of it. All right. Also take a look. See how to the left here, when this door opens up to the left, immediately you have to go up the stairs. Okay. But to the right, there's that bedroom. Okay. There's a bedroom then to the right. But immediately when you walk in this door, like you go right up the stairs if you go to the left. And then actually, like, if you walk past those stairs just a little bit and you go to the left, then that's how you're going to get to that other room. Okay? So, just want people to see that. Bethany would have just moved in August. The first day of classes was August 22nd. When they made it, like, social media official that they had their 5 roomies and here are the new roomies, that was August 11th and August 17th. They went ahead and posted on social media. And they made it social media like, hey, meet the new roomies. This is a Thursday night. September 1st is a Thursday night. And, what I believe that they're having is a pregame and going to some type of theme party. So maybe what you guys can do out there is go and see who had a theme party that night. If there was like a red, white, and blue type of party. But the wreath on the door is not a Christmas wreath, guys. That's just a simple, I have an Ohio State wreath. I have a ton of different wreaths on my doors. So I don't look at this and think like, why would they have a Christmas wreath up in September? No, it's just like a welcoming wreath. It's just decoration. You can get wreaths for any and all occasions. Thank you, Vicky, for becoming a member. Thank you, Tyler, for becoming a member. Welcome.
This is what the other group had that ran away.
Oh, really? They just ditched it?
Awesome. So those ones kept walking in the car, and the other one around the back corner. Name the property. Take that back. There's a lot of fucking alcohol in there.
Mm-hmm.
Moscow, I said why.
I don't know what sorority lives here.
Got an 1122.
Yeah.
Blend into the darkness.
Yeah. We're not going to come back? You think I'm going to leave? That's all right. We're only here for a noise complaint. Come to the damn door.
Start with the search. I just rang the doorbell.
Okay, now here we get to a very, very interesting part. Now, I want everybody to hear what I'm about to say. School starts August 22nd. These girls do their pictures on August 11th, August 17th. Yeah, these are the new roomies. You guys, you would be moved in before August 22nd would start because you have classes that start on that day. It is September 1st here, and this bedroom is not at all occupied by somebody that's sleeping in this bedroom. Okay? So this was September 1st, which was a Thursday night. You would have all of September, October, and then just 2 weeks in November. So 2.5 months. These girls should have been moved in already. I strongly question where people were in terms of what bedrooms were really their bedrooms. We're just being told things. Yep, the first floor roommates didn't hear anything. They were down there sleeping. Well, you guys, this is not occupied. There's closets that are not being used. There are golf clubs just in the middle. There looks like to be like some type of, I don't know if it's an exact mattress or if it's like a blow-up mattress. But this room, without a doubt, okay, is not a bedroom at this point. This is not. So this is the first floor. And so everything that we've been told, there's 3 levels. There's 2 bedrooms per level with a bathroom on each level as well. With the second level having your kitchen and your living room. Okay. They said the 2 surviving roommates, okay, the 2 surviving roommates were on the first floor and they didn't hear anything. And then there's allegedly that the bedrooms were locked and things like that, okay? Well, when did they make this into one of their bedrooms? Because this was not a bedroom. This is just not a bedroom. On the second floor, there would have been an open bedroom. Xana has one, but then there would be an open bedroom. Did actually one of the roommates have a bedroom on the second floor? Okay. And then you have upstairs on the 3rd level, you have Kaylee and you have Maddie's room. So please see the video for what it is. And right now, on September 1st, that is not a bedroom. Okay? That's all. Right here, right now, everything that we're going to see, and they're going to look at this inside one more time, you're going to see golf clubs. Now, do any of the girls golf? I know that guys golf. I know I'm a big golfer. I played golf in college. Did any of these girls golf? Whose golf clubs are those? Okay? Also, Ethan's Jeep is all the way to the left, okay, where it was parked actually the day of the murders. We have a RAV4. We don't know who that belongs to. We have the blue car, which is Xana's. We have this white car, which we're going to get to down the road. But right here, whose bedroom is this? Because right now, this is not a bedroom. And who would ever move in only to then, okay, I want to move down. I want my bedroom to be down here. And if they did do that, why? Why would you move down? Why would you move your bedroom down there? So these girls moved in, okay, and if this ends up becoming someone's bedroom, whose does it become? And when did it become their bedroom? Because it's not at the beginning of the school year.
Whoever lives here needs to come talk to us, or we're going to start doing a lot more than just deal with noise.
I will go tell them.
Yeah, just tell them to come to the front door. We'll deal with the noise complaint, and we'll
Okay.
leave. Yep, thank you.
Come to the door, guys. Send whoever lives here down to the door. Not leaving. We can also see you.
Yeah. For the most part. They're scared.
Oh my god.
Now, I've broken down this a couple different ways, and I do want to say that at the beginning, I do believe that Kaylee's name is called out. Right here, Bethany, I do believe, says, let me go get them. She didn't say, I'm one of them. Okay. She said, let me go get somebody. And then they went upstairs and they're talking about things. Can you believe when they say, yeah, nobody's here that lives here? Sure, you can believe that. Or they are there, because I can tell you this right now. One of the people are there, and that's Bethany. Okay, but are there other people there? You guys can be the judge of that. But I think at the very least, we can at least determine that these people, these college kids, they're college kids, of course. You can't think about, okay, well, this is how we would handle stuff when we're 40 and 30 and stuff like that. These are college kids on a Thursday, right at the beginning of school, like literally right at the beginning of a school year. But my concern is these guys speaking the way that they are, like, we're going to speak for this house. So pay attention to, these seem to me like people that these girls know extremely well. Because otherwise, why would you ever put yourself in a situation to get in any type of trouble? Like, what person, boy, girl, doesn't matter, is going to just come down and think they're going to handle the police? Watch this.
Okay.
So I just looked for everyone that lived here, and they're not here right now.
No one's here that lives here at all.
No one's here that lives
So
here.
everyone here is trespassing?
I just looked for everyone.
Okay, here we go. Now, do I think that this looks like Jack S., the person that is the first person to come out? Yeah, but he looks really skinny here. He looks really skinny. So not sure if he gained some pounds over the next 2.5 months. But the guy that walks out first, does he have some Jack S. in him? Sure, yeah. The guy behind him, that is the gentleman that was out back and said, okay, I'll go get them. So he was standing out back. And when the police officer, one of them went around, that's who that is. The guy that's coming out with the 1999 shell necklace. Come on, all the boys had him back then.
That lived here, and they're not here right now.
No one's here that lives here at all.
No one's here that lives
So
here.
everyone here is trespassing?
Well, no one's here that's trespassing, but no one that lives here.
Okay, now look at what these both kids are wearing. Gray shirts, right? Collared shirt. And then check out their shorts.
Here right now.
So where'd they go?
They're just not here. I have no clue where they went. No clue.
So you guys just throwing a party in their house at this
They were
time?
here at one point. They're not here right now. I just searched all the rooms.
They left and went over to some other party, and everyone is about to.
How would this kid know where they went if he has no idea who lives there? You guys, come on. He just says, who lives here? I have no idea. I have no idea where they went. And then this kid says, they just left. They just went to a party over there. Over where? Where's he pointing to? Where's he pointing? Over where? Like, what's going on here?
I
leave
just
and
searched
go
all
over
the
to
rooms
another
and listed
party.
them.
Okay. Who does live here? What are their names?
I am actually not sure. I live across the street. I just came over. I haven't drank a drop.
Male, female?
I think it's mainly.
Who lives here? I don't even know. I live across the street. I just walked on over here. Like, what? Is this how they're answering the questions that the police are asking them today? Because that's, I think, my concern. Is look at this. Look at this. And then watch. So he's like, I don't know who lives here. But then how about the guy that, you know, says that nobody's here that lives here? He's the guy in the back with the seashell necklace. Look at how he just doesn't say a word. Looks down. I mean, check this out. I mean, is this what's going on right now? And you guys, I'm going to tell you, I see the struggle and I see the frustration with Kaylee's parents. Like, this is for a noise violation. Like, something so stupid, like nothing's happening. All they're going to tell you is turn down the music. They're going to tell you to turn down the music. But guess what you do when you think that other people know something that you're doing? Guess what you do? You get all paranoid. And you act exactly how they're acting. Because it isn't just a noise violation, what's going on inside that home. Okay?
They left and went over to some other party, and everyone is about to leave and go over to another party.
Okay. Who does live here? What are their names?
I am actually not sure.
He just says where they went, and now he just says, I have no idea what their names are. I don't even know who they are. Like, I would never hire these people when they graduated high school or college. I mean, what's going... what?
Sure. I live across the street. I just came over. I haven't drank a drop.
Male, female?
I think it's mainly females. I think it's like 4 females.
What sorority are they affiliated with?
I don't know.
I don't know if they're associated with the. I don't know.
So I guarantee you they're associated with the sorority. As many of them are living here. It's an off-campus sorority house. I've been a cop for 22 years here. I'm not stupid. Don't play dumb games with me. I would rather deal with this as a noise complaint than getting a hold of the Greek council and the Greek board and all of that and the students and playing all these stupid fucking games. All I want to do is deal with noise complaints. Because I guarantee you there's a lot of underage drinking because they left their alcohol behind.
Do you want us to try and get a name or a phone number and
if
we
you
can
could.
call someone?
We just need to talk to somebody who lives here because otherwise...
That kid's actually like, oh my God, I need a minute. I'm going to shit my pants right now. Hold on. Like, I need to go. We need to have another sidebar here and tell them what's going on. But basically, let me just go back in here and see like if we can get you a number. What? You just told us that they just walked down the street to go to a different party. I think it's just mainly girls that live here. You know, I don't really know though. So you normally just walk into a house that you don't know the people? Yeah, in college, sure. Well, usually, like, you go in a group and one of your friends at least knows who the house you're going to. Because how would you even know they're having a party? You know? Especially, like, guys, this is not a fraternity house. This is not a sorority house. It's just not. It's not, you know, you wouldn't just walk up to this house and think that you could just, like, go there. I mean, or could you? But this is literally 2.5 months before the murders. And I just think that if you wonder why, you know, the cops just keep saying, oh yeah, we're getting all these tips that are coming in, you know, every day. Well, not from these people. These tips will have you going east instead of west. You know, this is sad. This is just like, dude, turn down your music. Turn down your music. And then, I mean, no offense, but these are juniors and seniors that are living in this house. Why are you hanging out with freshmen?
Otherwise, I have to be under the assumption you guys are unlawfully entered because no one who lives here is here.
Okay.
Right?
We'll go.
So I need to verify that there was a party here. Now everyone left.
We'll go get a phone number. We'll be right back. Sorry, we're not trying to make your life.
I understand. letting you know this is how it's going to play out. I'm not going anywhere until I talk to somebody.
We'll be right back.
You guys mind just leaving the door open for us? That way we can get some sort of communication between us and them. We're not going to come in.
Here right now, so
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
No worries. And hey guys, really, we're just.
Okay, this is so weird to me. He says, do you mind leaving the door open? Do you mind leaving the door open? Yeah, okay, no, not a problem. Now watch how they wiggle their way, okay, into this door closing, you know? How does this even happen? How does this kid think that he can weasel his way into closing this door? And the cop's just not caring about that.
Coming here for noise complaint.
Okay,
So we
no, I
understand
get it.
y'all
Just
drinking.
literally
Right?
Reason,
that's here right
I
now.
apologize for no one coming to the door. The issue was
Why is he apologizing? It's not his home. You guys, that's not normal. You wouldn't do this unless you know the people and you're trying to do something for them. You wouldn't do this. This is a personal touch, okay? This is somebody saying, I will go down there. You know, you're personally, vested in this to see to it that maybe your girl, doesn't get in trouble. Who is this? I just want to tell you I'm really sorry. Like, what? I'm just curious. Look, that nobody came to the door? It's not your house. You don't even know who lives there. This dude is saying he doesn't know who lives there.
we were
It's
trying
okay.
to find the
Everyone's kind of freaked out because cops are here. You guys are having a good time, right?
Well, I've been at another house before, and I went out and talked to the cops,
Yeah.
but I wasn't the
No worries.
resident, so they just told me to go back inside,
Yep.
basically. So
No worries. So hey, just go ahead and get the contact. Thanks, man.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Don't tell me this isn't a fucking off-campus story. Yes. I have to understand my points. That's all.
I was seriously the same thing.
Take all the campus back. Have a nice day. They threw a big ass party with underage drinkers, and they all left and wouldn't come to the door, so they're in cooperative. Yep. Here are the names of the people who were there. Their vehicles were there. There's a party somewhere.
Yeah, their music got real quiet.
Real fast. I have to understand my points. That's all.
I was seriously the same thing.
Take all the campus back. Have a nice day. They threw a big ass party with underage drinkers, and they all left and wouldn't come to the door, so they're in cooperative. Yep. Here are the names of the people who were there. Their vehicles were there. There's a party somewhere.
Yeah, their music got real quiet.
Real fast.
Real fast. Noise complaint done.
The only one that I hear.
Yep.
Guess what?
Huh?
Start dumping alcohol.
Good to go.
They abandoned property. White Claws? White Claws. You're gonna be so angry at me. Ooh, they're cold too, man.
Yeah, these are cold.
Open one.
Hello.
You do that? Learn that from a college kid.
All right, Josh. Jordan, you talk to
Yep.
Maddie.
This is one of the owners that lives here. She's on the phone right now.
Hi, this is Officer Welsh from Moscow Police Department. Who am I speaking with? Maddie, 1 second. Let me turn the volume up on this phone here.
People want to be dumb.
All right, can you hear me, Maddie?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you live at 1122 Queen Street?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So, hey, the reason that we're here is that we received a noise complaint of loud music, partying. Okay. once we approached the house, people started running away. They left a bunch of alcohol behind. We're not even coming for alcohol. We're coming for the noise complaint. And then we sat here for approximately 10 minutes trying to knock on the door. No one would come to the door until these two gentlemen came down and actually answered the door. So right now, if I can, I would like to collect your information, your name.
Okay, so these are the options that I came up with where Maddie is Maddie's either there, and she, walked away. Maddie is a contact on whoever phone it is. Absolutely, that was seen. And is Maddie possibly working at the job that's at, Mad Greek or whatever, the restaurant? Again, does this sound like Maddie? One of her parents, someone like that would have to say, but do I think that it's Maddie? Yes, I do. Maddie is 21, so when she's being the one that's given the phone. The question is, though, I don't know if you've been on my channel before, but I've always said, usually you have house rules. And to be throwing, a party like this and people not be there that are how would you have a party at your house if you're one of, not the 21-year-old? Where are you getting your alcohol then from? That would have to be provided, and it's either going to be provided by one of the people that you live with, if you're not 21, or by someone that you're, inviting over. But ultimately, normally you have house rules like, hey, you have to run it by everybody, if you're going to have something like this. And now think about this. You got two girls that just moved in because Maddie, Azana, and Kaylee had lived there the year before. So Bethany and, Dylan, they're new as in terms of they just moved into this house August of 2022. This is September 1st. So do you think that, Bethany and Dylan are just like, yeah, we're going to throw this big party and it's going to be on a day that these girls are working, logic tells me absolutely not, absolutely not. I don't know why they didn't want to come to the door. I don't know if they couldn't come to the door. But I would struggle. Think about this. I would struggle with the fact that this would cause issues. How are you guys getting the cops called? What are you guys doing? Let's say that they were at work and it's the two younger ones that just moved in there throwing a big party like this. This could cause issues, because they were called on in August, okay? And now here they're called on, September 1st. So, what's going on? And if you go back and you look, and they didn't have anything ever called on them in the whole year of 2021 to 2022, but now you got 2022 school year. We've already been called on 3 times. What's going on here? That's going to cause problems in your house, with the household, with your roommates. That's just logic. So now when she gets on the phone here, I'm surprised that there's not more of an inquiry of, these guys are telling me that there's nobody that's home that lives here. Okay. Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that? Are you aware of that? Why aren't you asking that question? Are you aware of that? Listen to this.
Number, your date of birth, and I'm guessing, and I want your current address also as well, okay?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. So, let me go ahead, and what's your first name? Maddie?
Could be. Maybe.
And how do you spell that, Maddie?
My legal name is Madison. It's Madison.
What's your middle name, Madison?
May, May.
Okay. What's your last name?
Mogen, Mogen.
Mogen?
Yep.
Okay. What's your date of birth, Madison? Okay. And what's your current address?
1122 King Road.
Okay. And are you a student at U of I?
Yep.
Okay.
I will graduate with a bachelor's. I'm still getting my master's.
All right, Madison. So here's the deal, okay? They've already said that no one here lives at, none of the occupants that live at this address are here right now. So now you have a house full of random people. You need to let them know that the noise needs to come down, okay? We just received a noise complaint. We want that music turned down. And we don't want to come back again tonight. If we have to come back again tonight, then there's going to be even more problems, okay?
I see both sides.
Sounds good. I'm just frustrated. I'm also so sorry once again.
After a while.
Hey, I understand.
Right there, she says exactly what I would have said. If I would have gotten a phone call like this, I'd be like, I'm so frustrated. Okay, she's frustrated. Now, either she's just saying it to the cops or she's really, truly frustrated. If she's not home and she wasn't part of this, to be getting a phone call like this, you would be frustrated. Like, dude, what are you guys doing? Like, it takes a lot for us to get a call like this. Like, look at these cops. Like, they don't, and they didn't just come here to this house for nothing. There was a phone call, okay? It wasn't like, the other body cam that you have where this was actually a call-in. I would be very frustrated. Again, it just depends. Like, their parents would know, though. So, like, when her parents would hear this, I want her parents to hear it. I want people to hear this, and I want them to see the situation, and I want them to assess it, okay? I want them to then go ahead and look into their phone records that night, because they have their cell phones. Go look into the phone records on September 1st and September 2nd and see what's going on. See what happened. See if Maddie got a call. See who called. See who these people are. I want her family to use the phone records to be able to dial it up and to see who these people were that called, where the call originated from, all those amazing things, because you can do it, okay? See how many different people were calling her phone. See who was in this house, okay? But her parents could do that. Her parents have that, and it can be done rather quickly. So I hope that her parents see this video, all of them see it, and that they take this time frame down, that they look at, Maddie's cell phone records, okay, and find out who called, see if there was other people that called, because where are the boyfriends? Where are, who was at that home? Who are these two people that were at the door? And then you can also use Kaylee's cell phone to see if she was making any phone calls or texts. It'll say where the call originated from. So, was she inside this house? What was going on? Maybe you can go back and look at some text messages. But I think that their movement from the time that they got new roommates, okay, you guys, because 2 roommates were spared. Okay, 2 roommates were not killed in what I believe is an organized killing. I don't believe that this was a disorganized attack, because if it was, I do believe that this person or persons would be caught right now. Okay, so this was an organized killings, plural. So I think that it is very, very important for the moment that they became and were going to become roommates. Did Kaylee and Maddie and Xana pick these 2 over other people? Everything's on the table. But this is, in my opinion, this is not a disorganized killings, and this is organized. And everything that we've been told about the first floor, I now throw it out the window, because there is nobody that's sleeping in that bedroom down there as of right now. And so why would you move in and move your stuff into a room to then only then move it, down? Who wants to move? Like, nobody wants to do that. Nobody wants to take all their stuff. But maybe they had to. Maybe it was like, hey, if you guys want to do all that, then go downstairs and put your bedrooms down there. Whatever it may be. But I think it's important to really focus in on that bedroom, because we're told that the 2 surviving roommates were there. They weren't witnesses, okay? And we do not believe that they're responsible. because they were downstairs in their bedrooms sleeping. Well, right now, that ain't a bedroom. So I think that questions should be asked about when that became a bedroom, if it ever became a bedroom. And then that, what if it wasn't a bedroom? What if actually somebody was on the second floor? You know, because it isn't until you start drilling the police. They weren't going to tell us about the 911 call and that it was passed around from multiple people until the people at that press conference started saying things. Okay? So this is going to be one of those opportunities that, hey, we can show you that nobody was sleeping in that bedroom as a bathroom or as a bedroom with the closets are empty. So when did the person that occupied that bedroom, when did they occupy that? Because they had already moved in. Also the parents. If anybody was there for Parents Weekend, you would have known what bedrooms were what bedrooms, or at least which ones were occupied and which ones were not.
Okay, it's just, I mean, if I were you guys, I'd probably just come home and make sure that whoever is partying here is keeping it down to a minimum. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna pick all of them.
Okay. So at this point,
I think she says right there, we're gonna something all of them. We're gonna something all of them. She says it right there. And I'm gonna basically take out all the other audio besides just what she's saying and enhance this a little bit.
tonight, then there's going to be even more problems, okay?
I see both sides.
Sounds good. I'm just frustrated. I'm also so sorry once again.
Hey, I understand, okay? It's just, I mean, if I were you guys, I'd probably just come home and make sure that whoever is partying here.
Okay, so he tells, I think you guys should just probably come home. So he's telling them to come home, okay?
Is keeping it down to a minimum, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna pick all of them.
Okay, so
we're gonna kick all of them. That's what I got. Is we're gonna kick all of them. It was. We'll do some enhancing with that. But each cop has their own body cam on, and so but.
At this point, we're going to leave, okay? And again, if I have to come back later tonight, like I said, I just want to express that there's going to be some citations given out, okay?
Okay, very clear. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
She says, okay, very clear. Thank you.
Okay, you enjoy your evening, all right?
You too.
Bye. All right, man. Here's your phone.
Thank you.
Hey, so,
Can you dump the stuff?
yep.
You already told her about noise?
Yep, already told her about noise. If we have to come back.
You guys for noise because you don't live here.
Yeah.
But I would probably strongly suggest that anyone else that's left here, they don't live here.
Okay, do you see how he has the cutoff jean shorts on too? I'm telling you guys, it was a theme party going on. So go ahead, do some total digging in social media land, guys. I'm telling you, September 1st, find out who had, okay, a like jean short white top. I'm telling you, it was a jean short party, okay? All these people are wearing jean shorts. Even this kid right here is wearing jean shorts. Girls had jean shorts, white tops. I don't know if you want to call it a Daisy Duke party, but the dudes were wearing jean shorts, I'm telling you. So I don't know if it was some type of theme, and what it was called, but I'm telling you, they're all wearing the same thing. And they usually do that stuff with sorority and fraternities. So, go back and check their social medias and see what was going on. The red, white, and boom thing, because it's like, Labor Day. But Labor Day was celebrated before, I want to say. I mean, I'll go back and double check, but yeah, school started August 22nd. They made it social media, like, official August 11th and 17th, that Bethany and Dylan were the new roommates, and they were posing as them five. But yeah, I I got other body cam. I'll be releasing, breaking it down, and but I'm hoping that the parents see this, they get their own copy, and they go ahead and they look at their phone records, and they see what was going on September 1st, and then also September 2nd, because I do want to tell you guys this, I'll leave you guys with this, is that there was a call that came back, okay? There was another call that came back, but it ends up being on September 2nd, so it's after midnight. That's why you have to go to another, when you put this request in, you would think that it was like on 2 separate days. It's actually on the same day, but technically it becomes another day because it's after midnight. So, and then the finalized report wasn't written up until Friday, September 2nd at 2:42 a.m. So it just depends on if, now you guys remember how they do like their no report, whatever. I don't know if one of the roommates had called because they were like, hey, they just wanted to clear things up, so that they made a phone call, but they have no report. All they had to go to is what you guys read earlier, and then it was just time stamped at September 2nd, 2:42 a.m. So, but so yeah. But again, I just want to thank all of you guys. I want to, again, very gracious for Tyler for asking me if he could use it. I know that he played it on his channel earlier. Again, I just want to say thank you for that. And give a special shout out to all the people that had become a member here tonight. Thank you so much. All the OG members, subscribers, the mods. I kept you guys up late. Want to thank you. Lana, you really uncovered something here. Well, I'm hoping that they take this information and that they go, that their parents, that Kaylee's dad, I just really want him to go look at the phone records, and I want them to see who's been calling on September 1st, all the phone transactions that happened on this day, and see if you could see who was in that house, and maybe it'll help. But there's some other stuff that I have, and I'll get that stuff out to you guys, but just keep being kind to one another, and the whole goal is to work together. We have a ton of eyes on this. There's a lot of people that this is all they're thinking about. If people work together and use their strengths, I do think that using platforms like this, and I don't think it's a bad thing. I think when your intentions are right, it's a very powerful thing. But yeah, so again, thank you. And yeah, hit the thumbs up or thumbs down on your way out. Hit the comment section. Tell me if you guys saw something. Think about it for a little bit. See what you think. But that first floor, guys, that first floor is everything to me. Okay. And yeah, I think that I struggle with, was this a bedroom? When did it change into being a bedroom? Because it was not a bedroom here. So when did it become a bedroom? So, Lana, did you see turkey brains in chat? Boston, thank you for modding. I love you. Again, thanks to all the new names I'm seeing here. I just looked over. Thank you guys so much. I want to know whose golf clubs those are. I'm a big golfer. Just curious. Hot Ham Radio. Yep. And again, I do want to apologize if there were some not so nice things said in chat. I was rolling a little low tonight. The moms got to be moms, and it was late. So, all right, guys. Until next time, be kind to one another, and we'll see you soon.